Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new series here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to be starting a Let's Look Back. Now throughout this, we're going to take a look back at different Reading games from past times. Now I've got hundreds upon hundreds of matchday programs, and they're all stored away in a bag, and the missus said I need to do something useful with them. Well, this is the series that we've decided to go with. We're going to pick a random program each episode, and we're going to take a look back at that fixture. So let's go ahead and see what the first game that we will be looking at is. And as you can see, the first game is Reading versus Burnley from the 2008-2009 season. As you can see, I've got the programme here with me. It was a pretty interesting fixture. It was the middle of October, and Reading were third and Burnley were fourth. Two teams coming into this game with pretty decent form. Reading had a 100% win record at the Madstad going into this game and had scored 21 goals in just 5 games. Now, Reading's last fixture was a 3-0 win over league leaders Wolves, and it's safe to say we had a lot of momentum coming into this fixture. Burnley themselves had a bit of momentum too. 7 games unbeaten that consisted of 4 wins and 3 draws. They were coming off a 3-2 win over Watford. Now, throughout this series, we're going to take a look back at the matchday programme itself as well. As you can see, Jem Karajan was featured on the front, and he had an in-depth interview about how he's coming through as a rising star at Reading. Now, the feature on Burnley saw Graham Alexander being picked as the one to watch for this game. The odds saw Reading sitting at a comfortable 4-7, seeing the bookies think Reading should gain the victory, despite both teams being so close in position. And finally, Kingsley was entering the Mascot Grand National. It's a bit late, but best of luck to him. Now, the fixture itself went perfectly for the Royals. Just 4 minutes into the game, a Jimmy Kebe cross came in, and Noel Hunt was able to head the ball in the back of the net and put Reading 1-0 up. Now, Reading had to wait until the second half to be able to see a second goal, and that came once again when the name Hunt was on the score sheet. Brotherly love though this time, as Stephen Hunt was the one that was able to connect to put the ball in the back of the net. A cross came in from Liam Rosenior, and Hunt was able to header and put the ball in the back of the net, putting Reading 2-0 up. Finally, Reading made it 3-0 when Kevin Doyle ran down the left-hand side. He was able to find substitute Shane Long, who struck the ball and put Reading 3-0 up. Now, one key thing to notice in this game was that it was all Irish goal scorers for Reading, something that happened 2 weeks in a row after all Irish players scored the week before. Burnley did manage to get a goal back when McCann scored really late on, but it was only seen as a consolation. Reading ran out 3-1 winners and were now just a couple of points behind the now second place Wolverhampton Wanderers. But it was Burnley that would end up getting the last laugh at the end of the season. They would go on to beat Reading in the playoff semi-final and secure promotion themselves at Wembley. Now that's going to be it for this episode. These videos are going to be a little bit shorter, just a real quick recap of what was going on at the time, taking a look at the programme a little bit before, and then finally the match day itself. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. My name has been James, and we'll see you all for another video soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.